Alrighty then. Guys, welcome to the first episode of the villains side of the story from the LEGO Batman. I personally always find the villains more interesting, and there's just so many different varieties of them. You know, take Clayface for example. Look at him. He's such a happy-go-lucky little fella. You know, obviously he's a villain, but, you know, he's kind of a funny villain. They've all got their own unique little traits and powers and abilities. I don't know. It's just something different. I think it's a pretty unique way of telling the story as well. You know, doing the initial story with Batman and Robin, and then showing the same story but like a different perspective or point of view from the villains. I think it's pretty cool. And instead of it feeling like 15 levels, feels like 30. I'm going to pull that half the amount. Alrighty. That being said though, even though this is technically level 16, it's going to feel a little bit like level 1 in terms of length and difficulty, I think. You know, going back to what I was just saying in regards to, you know, playing as villains and having different abilities and stuff. It kind of reminds me of, like, Skylanders a little bit. Is that weird? Or is that wrong? To me it does. You know, most Skylanders have their own kind of, like, little ability or, you know, power, and it's all useful and relative to the main story. Okay. Oh, there's a Clayface that can double jump. Ah. I was wondering who it was that could jump up here. I knew I needed to get up here. I just couldn't figure out how I could get up here. I kept trying it with the Riddler because Clayface is, you know, he seems to be like so smashy. Okay, well, we need to get up there. I thought Clayface was going to be my guy. You know, it reminds me of something that Christian Bale said recently in an interview for Thor: Love and Thunder, when he was playing Gore as a villain. He compared it to when he played Batman in, obviously, Christopher Nolan's Batman series. You know, he said villains are automatically interesting. you know, and people automatically will find them more interesting than the hero, and you've got to, usually when you're playing the hero, you've got to work harder to keep the audience entertained and interested in the hero. Which I kind of agree with to an extent. I definitely, like I was saying, find villains more interesting. I need to connect this to something, and I can't figure out what it is. So we have to do something with that guy as well. But we can't access him just yet. Maybe there's more I've got to do here. Besides just beating up the Riddler. Anyone else having flashbacks to when I said in this level it's going to feel like level 1 difficulty-wise? And then, you know, here I am. Just like, where do I go? Because I remember that we're supposed to build a crane here, you know, on this spot. But I swear there's supposed to be like a little lever or something here. Maybe this is something Riddler can help with. I keep coming back to this truck like something's gonna change in it. I just hate when it's literally always the simplest thing. This game always, these kind of games, like Lego games, always kind of make me feel so old because they've got the simplest puzzles and I always overthink them. I'm just like, I know I'm supposed to do something, but I don't know how to do it. Reminds me of the old Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time days. I think that's all we need that guy for. Then we should just be able to nosy on through. A little bit disappointed this thing doesn't have a horn. Oh, everyone's shooting. I like being a Clayface for these kind of like brawls. He's got the that cool little kind of hammer, hammer swing that he does there. It's pretty effective. All right. I think that's, yeah. So we're pretty much in the vault, or nearly in the vault, where we had our confrontation with Batman. Pretty confident we don't have to fight Batman, thankfully, in every episode. Well, every villain episode. That's a plus. Wonder if I need a small... Yikes. I don't think I need to go this far. I do see the mini kit over there in the background, so I hope it's not triggering you all that I can kind of like see it back there and I'm not selecting it. Trying to work out what we do here. Surely it can't just be this. Do you reckon Riddler needs to do it? Riddler can't even get up there. I feel like this might be a bit too complicated for Riddler to, yeah, okay. Maybe we just have to go straight through here. Maybe not. Because if I remember it correctly, like, the bank that we end up going into is like right here. Oh, look at this. A little something something just sitting over here. I'm gonna be honest with you, the Riddler is not great in this game for damn near anything. Got ourselves a bomb. What the heck is Clayface doing? Awesome. Wonder if we just go on top of this now and blow it up. That's what we do. Like, look at him, he's such a goof. Look how happy he is. Oh, that would have been so cool if when Batman and Robin came in here, there was a vault with a gold house that Clayface had made, and you kind of, when you're playing through it the first time, you're just like, why is there a house made out of gold bars in here? And then when you get to the villain playthrough, it kind of makes sense. You're like, ah, Clayface. But look, we're starting to finally unlock some characters as well. I know many episodes ago, we saw a red brick, I think in like episode 2 or 3, and I was so determined to get it, and then I found out that I needed the Joker to be able to actually get it, so I'm super disappointed about that. But, I mean, I don't even know if it was a good red brick. You know, we got one and it was trash, so who knows. Anyway, guys, we're at the end of the episode, well and truly. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye! I didn't mute the video, but like the audio, but it's okay. You guys got it. See ya!
Regular gaming, regular gaming, regular gaming, regular